What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Rashad. I'm back. Just made a video cleaning the concealed carry gun, which is the Canik Elite, and then I'm gonna make a video now wiping down the Canik TP9sf, which I carry for my duty weapon. Which, as you can already see, this one is yeah. I'll wipe down the holster too, because the holster is filthy too. So I'm hoping that these wipes would actually do all right on both of them. So what we're gonna do again is take the mag out, clear it, there's the round, empty. Everybody can see it's empty. I gotta remember where the camera is on here, so remember to hold it. So as you all can see, it's empty, no mag, finger. Then we're gonna break this down just like we broke the other one down. Ooh, this boy is bone dry. It's filthy and bone dry. So we're gonna take the spring out, barrel. Then we're gonna grab another one of the wipes. Oh man, I reached down there. And then we're gonna wipe everything down again. This is my duty weapon, Canik TP9sf. Yeah, I had one of my supervisors for the company I was just with that I left. I had them put these night sights on for me, because every time I took it to a few places and the sights were stuck on it. So I'm like, hey, can you get them off for me? He's like, man, I can get them off. I'm like, hey, I took them to a few shops. They couldn't get them off. You sure? He was like, if I can't get it off, I'm gonna beat the hell out of them until they come off. He's like, if it damages the guns, is that all right? I'm like, that's a $500 gun, it's not one of the most expensive guns out there. And on top of that, it's just with the sights that come on the Caniks, the sights that come on the Canik, they not all that great. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not all that great. You can't see anything at night. You really can't see anything at night. So it's best bet for anybody that has a Canik, if you're carrying it at night without a red dot, to get night sights, because of the fact of it's just plain black sights. You can't see, I would love for Canik to come out with more products for their firearms, like or I can't really say Canik though. I would love for like Black Hawk or Safariland to come out with more holsters for their guns, because of the fact of this holster, it was really hard to find, and when I did find it, I couldn't find one with a light. So again, because of the fact that when I couldn't find one with a light, I really needed night sights. So then I had to go on Amazon. I found the night sights pretty easy after ordering the wrong one like a few times. Still got them somewhere, or I gave them away, I can't remember, but I think I still got them. I was looking for somebody with a Glock. I think I had a partner who had a Glock, so I probably gave it to them. If not, I still got them. I got 1911 sights that I ordered by accident. And Amazon was just like, don't worry about it, keep them. We'll send you out the right sights. Because when I looked at when I put the information in for it, it popped up those sites. So I figured, okay, cool, these will fit. once I got the sights in, I noticed that they're both push-in sights for the front and back. So had to do that. You can see where he had to beat on it to kind of yeah, I'm not using the camera to do this, so I apologize, but you can see where he had to beat on it to get him in. So I can imagine how the ones he took out look, because those are the ones that were stuck. So yeah, like I said, I don't really care that it's scratched and stuff like that, because I carry this gun every day at work. It's a cheap gun. For it being so cheap, the triggers on the Caniks are beautiful. I love the Canik triggers more than I love any other triggers on any other gun that I've had or shot. Everybody knows Glock triggers suck. Smith & Wesson triggers are spongy. So I know people are gonna be mad, but it's the truth. That's why everybody upgrade their Glock triggers and Smith & Wesson triggers to, you know, the better triggers. So I don't, you know, the fanboys that, you know, just love the guns the way they come may, you know, be upset about that. But this is the first gun that I've gotten where I was just like, okay, I don't need to change this trigger. I don't need to do anything to this trigger. This trigger feels amazing the way it is. And that goes for my full size and my concealed carry Caniks. And then on top of that, they're just cheap. You know, my concealed carry one was like $400 optic ready. Wet, you know, they come with holsters and everything. And then the full size one I think was like $500. Like I said, comes with a holster and everything. You can't use those holsters for work. But, you know, if you're just starting off concealed carrying and stuff like that, you know, those holsters aren't horrible. They actually are okay holsters. If you live someplace that has, you know, outdoor ranges or ranges where you can draw from the holsters, you know, you can use those holsters for that. Where I live, it's kind of hard to find places with outdoor ranges, and keep telling myself if I ever get any kind of money, I'm gonna open a range for people to be able to draw from the holster, you know, do moving fire and stuff like that, because even with doing security, it's kind of the places that do allow people to draw from the holster only allow police to draw from the holster. And at least that's just what I found. The places that I've talked to, they're like, oh, you know, if you're law enforcement, you can draw from the holster. I'm like, hey, I'm security. I'm trying to find a place where I can practice drawing from the holster. Drawing from the holster, or drawing from some kind of under some kind of adrenaline or something like that, because I've actually been in a shooting, and at the range I'm okay, you know, shooting, but in a shooting situation, you know, that adrenaline pumping so much, you know, that is different than at the range. And I don't think a lot of people realize that, you know, at the range they, you know, they probably dead shots and stuff like that, but when it comes down to the actually, you know, somebody 15 feet, 20 feet in front of you, and they got a gun, you got a gun, and now you in fear for your life, and you actually got to shoot. So I don't think a lot of people realize that. And then I feel like the places that, you know, have these gun stores, if they're ex-police officers and ex, you know, military or whoever they are that have these gun stores, you know, you've actually been in that situation. So I feel like you should offer some kind of drawing from a holster, even if you want people to take a certain class, you know what I mean, to even be able to use your, you know, range to draw from the holster. Hey, you gotta take this class, the safety class first. You gotta do this first before we allow you to go over to that, you know, to that range. I would be okay with that, but they don't even have that. Somebody told me about an outdoor range. So in the summer, this summer coming up, I'm gonna look into that. It's like supposed to be one in Indiana and then one in Wisconsin. So I'm gonna be looking into those two things. But as of, and you know, where I live at in Chicago, there is nothing like that. Now, I don't know if you guys can see down in that area. I know you can't see down in that area, but let's see, get my phone light. Oh, see down in the area, you can't really. It's just dirty. I'm not gonna be able to get the white down in there, but I got my Q-tips, so we're gonna try to clean some of that out. Ooh, that's filthy. That looks way better. I need to start doing this at least once a month, because right now I'm looking at a little bit of rust around the pinholes, you know, just around these little pins right here in the grip, and then it's like a little bit of rust down in there, but not much. The rest of the gun is rust free, although it's always out in the rain. Because, like I said, my other duty gun, they won't give me back because got into a shooting with it. So they wouldn't give me that back. I'm gonna put a little oil on this now. Little moving parts have oil on them. Where's the magazine release sticker? Where's the some on the magazine release down in there? Let's put this right here. I'll just can't remember if I wiped out. Okay, yeah, I wiped down the slide. So put a little oil down in here. Make sure I get everything oiled up. Cause like I said, I guess that's a bad thing because I don't think about it because of the fact of I don't get to go to the range as often as I would like to, so I don't think about oiling up the guns or cleaning them as often as I should, because I don't know, just don't think about it. And I'm one of those people, when I see people with dirty guns or guns with any kind of rust on it or anything like that, I'm one of those people that get on them. And I'll be like, hey, give me a gun. I'm taking it home. Go clean it. I've done it to multiple of my partners, or ask them if they got cleaning kits at home. You know, if they don't have them, then I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna take your gun home and clean it, oil it up for you, and when I see you tomorrow, I bring it back to you. Or I've even let people, take my cleaning kits home and just be like, hey, just bring it back to me. Tomorrow. Or let's say we, off for 2 days. Let's say bring it back to me when we come back to work, type of thing. But I was always one of those people that if I say somebody gun not right, I would always say something. But I feel like I didn't got real lax on it, which is not a good thing. So it sounds way better now. That's why people don't like them. But the triggers on them are so. See that? So beautiful. Shout out back to E. It's loaded, and I feel safe. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Peace out.